Reaper, level 18 upgrade. Today I'm going to be installing RPM's front and rear shock tower for the Traxxas Stampede and Rally 4x4. These of course were donated to me by Coyote0976. Thanks again, man. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with the front shock tower. The first step is I need to take off the front bumper. It's held in with 5 screws, 2 on top and 3 on bottom. After I pull off the front bumper, I've got 10 screws to remove. I've got 2 to take out that hold in the body mount, 2 that hold in the top of the shocks, 2 more that hold in the top of the camber links, and then a total of 4 screws around the diff housing. With all those screws out of the way, you can just pull out the old shock tower. Now I'm going to do a quick comparison to the RPM one. And as you can see, the RPM one is much beefier, which is very nice. So let's go ahead and install it. All I have to do is slide it into position, reattach the body mount, the top of the shocks, the top of the camber links, and reinsert the 4 screws that go around the diff housing. With all those screws taken care of, you can go ahead and slide the front bumper back in and reinstall the 5 screws that hold it on. 2 on top and 3 on bottom. The process to replace the rear shock tower is nearly identical to the front one. Just a couple of screws are in different places. First of all, I need to remove the wheelie bar. It's held in with 5 screws. 2 on top, 2 on bottom, and 1 in the rear. And now we can go ahead and pull off the rear bumper. If the aluminum plate falls off, don't worry about it. It slides right back on. And just like with the front, we have 10 screws to remove. 2 for the body mount, 2 for the top of the shocks, 2 for the top of each camber link, and then 4 around the diff housing. With all those screws out of the way, we can pull out the rear shock tower. When I compare it to the RPM one, you can see a major difference with the back one. I mean, guys, just look at how much beefier this thing is. It is not going to break easily. So let's go ahead and install it. Just slide it in position. I need to reinstall the 4 screws that go around the diff housing, attach the top of the camber links, attach the top of the shocks, and attach the body mount. Once that's taken care of, you can reattach the aluminum plate if you took it off and slide the wheelie bar back on. Remember, it's held in with 5 screws, 2 on top, 2 on bottom, and 1 in the rear. Here's before, and here is after. Guys, I'm gonna have to say at this point, this RC is nearly indestructible. So thank you very much, Coyote0976, for this awesome upgrade. But for now, I'm done. And that was Reaper's level 18 upgrade.